Hey, it's Tyler and Jake back here with another dip review, and we are going to be dipping Grizzly pouches. We are going to be doing a review on taste, smell, look, feel, well, not really pinchability because it doesn't really need to be pinching, how long it lasts, and how long the flavor lasts. Because some people say the flavor lasts a lot longer than Wintergreen, Grizzly Wintergreen long cut, or Copenhagen Wintergreen long cut. I personally say it doesn't, but that's just me. Alright, we'll just throw a couple in. Two. Well, first we'll do the taste, since we already have it in. Taste is, it's the mildest wintergreen you could get in a pouch, I should say, because it doesn't really, Copenhagen has a little more kick to it. It has a more mint flavor, but this one has like, sort of like a sweet sort of mint flavor to it. I guess that's just my opinion. What's yours?
Pretty much the same. I don't know. In the beginning, I always tasted salt.
Yeah, that is one factor. There is some salt in there,
But it's pretty good. I mean, I dip them in school all the time.
Yeah.
When I can, in the study hall and stuff, and it works out. I mean, it's better than nothing. I started out on pouches. Actually, no, I started on Grizzly straight, and then pouches. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty good.
Well, the pinchability, actually not really pinchability, but the packability, I should say, in the can. I mean, you get 18 of them, and they pack pretty good in your lip. I mean, they don't move around. If you put two in, they're tight together. Unless you take them out and move them around, then they're not going to move around. They're, your lip doesn't really get cut up, I should say.
It gets like irritated.
It gets irritated from them. Well, from me it does. It gets irritated.
Yeah, so
Like, with long cut, you get like cut up lip and all this stuff, and they call it gator lip, and it starts to hurt after a while and you can't dip. But with these, you just get sort of irritated. You wait like an hour or two, try to wait an hour or two, and then you throw another one in and you'll be fine. Otherwise, you can switch the sides that you dip on. Like I dip, sometimes I dip in the middle, or I'll dip to the right of mine.
always switch up.
Yeah, I don't really do the left, I just can't do it. It's just weird to me.
1 week I'll do left, 1 week I'll do right, and when they're both torn up, well then, I guess I'm going middle. That usually doesn't happen though.
Yeah. Well, the can, I mean, it's just like any other Grizzly can. It's gold, sort of, with green, and the pouch's label on it.
And the siding.
I usually rip my siding up so I can tell whether my dip is between my dip and his dip. We always get ours mixed up.
Barcode, just your typical standard Grizzly can except pouches.
Yeah.
Plastic back.
Stupid warning labels.
Fucking warning label. So.
And these cans we get around here at like $3.25 to $3.50. The average roll for us, which I just picked up a roll the other day, is $16, which is along with every other dip that we get our dip at is $16. I don't know about any other places, but where I get my dip at, where I live, is $16. And it's pretty cheap compared to some of the other places that have like $25 rolls of Copenhagen or $15 or $20 rolls of Grizzly. But the taste is good. The feel is good. The texture, there's really no texture to it. After a while, the pouch breaks up in your lip after a long time, and then
I've never had that happen.
Oh, it happened to me all the time. After like, I don't know, say 45 minutes to an hour I have it in, it starts to break up and get in your mouth. That's when I throw it out. With that, I'll just flip to the other side and get the other.
More taste.
And you get more taste to it, and the pouch lasts longer instead of having it in for 35 to 45 minutes and then taking it out and wasting the other side of the flavor on the dip. But I mean, I usually dip this a lot. I didn't start dipping. I started on school mint. I usually dip that with my everyday dip. and then I switched from Skull Mint to Grizzly Straight. I dipped Grizzly Straight for a little bit, and I stopped Grizzly Wintergreen because one of my friends got me into that, and I started buying that more, and then I just sort of lost the taste in Wintergreen because it just made me sick. And then I tried it again one more time after like 3 or 4 months after that. I just started dipping it again, little by little, and then I got into it again. And then I tried Copenhagen Snuff, which I don't really like that. That's not that good. Some people like it. Some people say it's the best dip in the world. Some people say it's nasty. I think it tastes too much like salt, and it's horrible to pack. I mean, maybe I'm just not doing it right, but I just don't like the taste and the feel of Cope Snuff. But maybe other people do.
Copenhagen Wintergreen.
Copenhagen Wintergreen and Grizzly Pouches is usually my dip that I buy the most. Now, I should say. I used to buy Grizzly Wintergreen a lot, but I have another store that I get it from that sells Copenhagen, which is surprisingly amazing because Copenhagen is a lot better than Grizzly, to me, my personal opinion. Other people may have the other opinion saying Grizzly is a lot better than Copenhagen, or Copenhagen's a lot better than Grizzly. But I think Copenhagen's better as a wintergreen. I do like Grizzly Straight. It is better than Copenhagen Straight, but
the place we buy our Copenhagen Wintergreen at, if Grizzly was more, or if it was less than Copenhagen was, or is, I'd be buying Grizzly, but where we get it, it's surprisingly cheaper, and it's awesome.
And we haven't really tried like Southern Blend. I've tried Southern Blend, but I haven't like tried to get it there, so I don't know the price on it yet.
They're out. They're sold out.
Oh, they're always sold out. Usually down here or up here is a good dip, from what the stores say. I like it personally. It's one of my favorite dips. What is your favorite dip?
Copenhagen Wintergreen.
That's a lot of people's favorite dip. My dip's Copenhagen Southern Blend. But anyways, back to the review, I should say. We hadn't really much review left, but yeah, that's about it.
They're great to do in school, but just
Yeah.
make sure you put them in the back. Don't be a
Yeah.
dumbass and put them in your front.
And don't be stupid about it. And we'll have an upcoming video later on on how to hide your dip from parents,
How to
dip in school, how to pack them, I guess. Not really pack them, but like position them in your lip more easier than people just throw them in and throw them in. There's ways you can do it to just conserve flavor and your dip a lot longer than when people just throw it in, and it just lasts a lot longer. But anyways, this is the end of the video. I'll see you guys in the next video.